Today is Friday 11, I think, maybe 10, I'm not sure. It's icy cold out, like freezing cold. It's like minus, or maybe not 1 or 2. The sun is bright in my face. I'm walking down the street. I went around with the bike and picked up all those stupid little boozy cans and went up to the store and bought boozy cans. So I got a free one. I bought 2 7% things, and oh, this coat has no zipper. So I got 2 and got 1 free, so I had 3. So I got home yesterday and ended up changing around my room. My room is so small that I can't move anything around. I had to push it all out into the hallway in order to get any kind of space to move it around. But, you know what, I drank so much coffee, because I don't have a bed frame or anything. I have empty coffee cans. Now my bed is off the floor, so it's up on coffee cans. So Kelsey comes in and sits on it, and I'm like, see, you should really drink coffee, because she don't have a bed frame either, so her mattress is just sitting on the floor. So anyway, I'm walking to the store because I'm so hungover and pasty dry. I'm going to get pop or something. I tried coffee, it didn't work. I tried iced tea, it didn't work. I tried milk, it didn't work. I don't know. My mouth is so dry. I'm so dehydrated. I didn't get to bed this morning until 5 o'clock in the morning. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning when I started watching a movie, you know, conked out in my new room. So, yeah, drunk. So I drank 7 of those 7% boozy cans. I've certainly built a tolerance level now. 7? A 7%. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I first got here, I had 3, 5%, and I was drunk. Now I drank 7, and I'm here. I'm redecorating my room. So, anywho, I accidentally, because I talk, and I tell everything I know. Anyway, so I got up to the store last night, and the girl, I didn't recognize her, because I don't pay no attention to anybody. But she goes, oh, you like those, do you? Oh, yeah, I do. I said, the 7%, it works, good. And I said, but when I got down to the dam, I said, I'm not fond of sour. So when I opened it and I drank it, it's not nearly as horrible as I would have thought. She's like, oh, it's sour? That's what the can says. I said, but it's not like I thought in my brain, sour key or sour gummy worm. It was actually more like sour green apple. That's like that soury. Anyway, so I get there and I'm like, oh, I can't stand it. She's like, it's so cold out. And she goes, yeah, I don't like the winter either. I said, I know, I was thinking about just going to California. I could get down there, suck some cock, pay the rent. And she starts laughing, and I'm like, oops, if you didn't know I was gay, you know now. But I said, well, how else do you pay your rent, right? Move to a new city, start sucking cock, pay your rent. Whatever you gotta do to pay your rent, basically. So I didn't get up today till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm so hungover. I'm just awful. But whatever we had for dinner yesterday certainly backed up on me. I don't feel well at all. And so I'm walking to the store. The sun is so bright, like from my bedroom window, I would have thought a beautiful day. It's fucking frosty out here. Oh, it's November 11. Oh my God, is today Remembrance Day? I don't remember what Remember Day is. Oh my God, it is too, I think. Oh, I missed it. It doesn't matter. Oh, so that means, if this is Remembrance Day, 1 year ago today, I landed in Toronto at 5 o'clock in the morning. By 9:30 in the morning, I was smoking meth. Because I didn't have anything else to do. I got off the bus. When I say I walked from Vancouver, I walked from Vancouver to Nipigon, Ontario, which was 1,900 kilometers away. So I kind of felt shy of walking the whole distance, only because it was November, and it was cold, and I had the money to buy a ticket. So I bought a bus ticket back, and I got into Toronto 5:30 in the morning on Remembrance Day. And so therefore I can remember that that's the day, right? Anyway, so yesterday, I don't know, I'm so down every day. Me laughing and carrying on and saying the things and doing the things. It's all shallow, I think, or whatever it is, a mask. Because in my heart, I'm sad, I'm lonely, I'm tired, whatever it is, it's all down, 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 down. So I do whatever I can. I try to explain it to my daughter. She's never been addicted to anything. She doesn't even smoke cigarettes. So she can't even remotely comprehend when I say what addiction does to a person or how their brain functions for the addiction. Now she says that because she's a bigger girl and she doesn't like it, and she says that eating is her addiction. It's not. It can't possibly be. But it could be. I don't know. She probably could very easily, if she found a drug that she enjoys and would take her away from the Taco Bell, she could probably very well be an addict just as me, because that gene pool, it's in her blood to be an addict. Because when you take the two qualities or personalities between her and her mother and myself, and you squish it together, you got her. And that's where she gets the lazy cow from, her mother, because I'm not lazy. But she also gets the funny personality and some of the witty comeback from me, because her mother's hillbilly and uneducated, and she's not smart at all. When I was with her for the 5 years, when we would argue, basically I can argue her into a corner, metaphorically and verbal, and she would strike like a viper. She'd hit. She broke 2 of my ribs and hit me with a shovel. You know what I mean? Like, every time we would argue or fight. And because she's stupid, her brain tells her, I'm not smart enough to come back with a witty comeback or sarcastic remark back. Strike, hit. So she, we would start out arguing, and then all of a sudden, it's like I backed her brain into a corner because she doesn't know how to express her words. She would strike. Anyway, everybody's got a dog. I wanted a dog, but I can't have one because, I could have one. It's an anchor, and I don't want an anchor or a rock around my neck. Look, I'm over the bridge. I'm not sure if you can see. That's the dam where I go sit. Oh my god, so yesterday, I'm sorry, I never even finished that story, because I'm crazy. My brain, I went and got drunk. So at I don't know, 2 in the morning, no, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was, my turn, sorry, tractor. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, I decided I'm going for a walk, and I have my pajamas on, but they're ripped. The bad rip. I went to put them on, they ripped even more. So my ass is like literally hanging right out. And Kelsey goes, are you going to go out like that? And I look down like, well, there's nothing wrong with the front of them. So I'm not back there, I don't care. So when I got, I walked down to the dam at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was too cold. And so I walked over to the park. It was also too cold. There's a Porta-Party there. I had to pee. I go in and I pee, and then I flip down the seat, and I literally party in the Porta-Party by myself. I took the toilet paper and started a fire in the little urinal thing. I had my speaker and my music, and I was smoking weed and drinking booze in the Porta-Potty. And I'm like in my head, what the fuck are you doing? Go home! I don't know, it was too cold to walk with the ass ripped out of my pajamas at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I just sat there. The Porta-Party filled up with smoke. And I had to use my foot to open the door because I was sitting down on the thing to let some of the smoke out. And I thought, could you imagine I got arrested? What are you in for? Porta-Party. They don't understand what it is. I was partying in a Porta-Potty. Anyway, so today, it's just a boring day. I didn't record anything at all yesterday. What did I do? Oh, I did. I only left the one at the house. Oh, sorry, I left twice. I went up to get the 3 boozy cans. Then I borrowed $20 from her, my daughter, and to get more boozy cans. So I think, so that girl doesn't know. Oh, she does now. That I'm gay. Because I was like sucking cock for rent. And, you know, I got back to the house and I'm like, oh, again, my personality just tells everything that I know. You know, say whatever. And then sometimes the reaction I get on their faces are, they had no idea. And if they did have an idea, they don't have a very good idea. And then all of a sudden I've set them clean or set them straight. Anyway, I'm here at the store. I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to head back. There, see, it's kind of nice and sunny out. I don't know what to see. I got the camera on a tripod this time, so that I can wear my gloves, because the sausage fingers just wrecked the screen. Okay, bye-bye.